Hey, welcome to this video. Today's video is going to be a different one because I'm going to bring you through the exact AI e-commerce agent that we are currently starting to install into some of our own clients. Okay, and so this AI agent, essentially, what does it do? It calls existing customers, upsells them, downsells them to increase lifetime value, and it also calls leads and potential customers that just never bought in the first place. So it does these two things. And so it's a very interesting concept. I know that there's a lot of real estate agencies or like B2B companies that are starting to get into these AI calling agents, but we've never really seen this in the e-commerce world or industry, right? So in this video, I'm gonna do two things mainly. I'm gonna do a live demo call so that you can see the AI agent, the AI ecom agent, in action, right? And second of all, I'm going to show you how we are building the system and how the overall infrastructure works. Okay, I'm really excited about this video. Let's get right into it. Great, so before we get into the video, as I do usually, I like to show some proof just so if you are a new viewer or if you're not, just as a reminder that I am qualified to speak about, revenue generating aspects of the e-commerce world, okay? Just to keep it a very broad statement. So I've been able to work with over 100 companies in the last 6 to 7 years. I speak and consult with, hundreds of companies on a yearly basis. And so the least that I can do is document what I have seen to work, not work, and at least what's working well for our own clients. So before we get into the video, this is just one of the many clients or the several clients that we're managing. Currently, they're doing in the last 30 days $1 million a month, which is 40% growth year over year, just so you know that this is the type of and the caliber of client that we're used to working with. Now that we got the proof out of the way, let's just get into the actual video. So what we're going to do is a demo of this AI agent, and then I'm going to explain exactly how this agent works and how we're building it, and pretty much the framework behind, like, before building it, because before you actually build an agent or do anything with AI or software, you need to have a map. You need to map things out so you know exactly what conditions apply based on certain scenarios, right? And so I'll show you exactly what I've shown, and then I can also bring you through a CRM that I'm building to document and track all of the calls that this AI agent does and track results, okay? So I'm in the process of actually building and learning from the system, although we are pretty ahead of the curve in terms of actually building it out, because we have a demo to show you in just a second. But yeah, let's just first start off with a demo so you see it in action. So I'm gonna have this agent call. She's called Mary from Haven & Co. And so how this actually works is that we're doing everything through Vapi, and we're giving that a script, a modeling, we're choosing a voice, we're giving it functions. There's of course advanced features and other things. But let's give this a shot and see how it goes. Talk to agent. There we go. Let's wait. It should be calling in just a second.
I noticed you were browsing through our website. Are there perhaps some questions you might have? I'm here to help.
Sorry, where did you get this number? I'm confused. I wasn't expecting a call.
Oh, I totally understand. No worries at all. So you signed up on our website, and I just wanted to check in since I saw you were looking at some items but didn't finish your purchase. Just thought I'd see if you needed any help or had any questions.
So basically, I went through the opt-in form and I gave you the number, and I guess that's where you got you got my number, correct?
Yep, exactly. You got it. I just thought it would be nice to reach out and see if you needed assistance with anything. I mean, shopping online can be a bit tricky sometimes, right? If there's anything I can help with, just let me know.
Yeah. So yeah, I remember now. I don't have any questions right
Awesome.
now. I was just scrolling by and looking at the website. I'm not sure if I want the product yet. I'm going through it.
Oh, totally get that. Sometimes it takes a little time to decide. I just wanted to mention, though, if you do decide to go for it, I can offer you an extra 10% off on top of the discount you already got in your email. Just a little thank you for checking us out. No pressure at all, though. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
You're saying that if on top of the email, the discount that I got on my email, I'm getting an extra 10% discount?
Yep, that's right. So if you're interested, we can make it a bit sweeter with that additional 10%. It's just a way of saying thanks for stopping by. If you want, I can help you complete the purchase right now or send you a custom discount code.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to buy, but
Awesome.
I'd definitely like to receive the discount just in case I buy in the future. That would be helpful.
Absolutely, I can do that. Just give me a sec to set it up for you. What's a good email address for you? I'll send over that custom discount code right away so you have it
Just
when you
send me,
decide to make a purchase.
yeah, I guess just send me the code on this phone number that you're calling me from. Like, it's just easier to do it on my mobile.
I totally understand, but I can only send the discount code to an email address. If you could just give me the email, I promise I'll get that code to you super quick.
Okay. brandomanetti@gmail.com.
Great, thanks, Brando. I'll get that discount code sent over to your email right now. Keep an eye out for it, and if you have any questions or need anything else, feel free to reach out. Thanks so much for your time, and I hope you have a fantastic day.
All right, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Take care, Brando. Bye.
So it started off, and then I think it really just improved. Now this is a really rough draft. Okay, so this is kind of like the first draft. We can add it. The secret here to really make it work is to make it conversational. If you can make this agent conversational, like by adding buts, like as you can see, we've also told it to have well, I mean, like all these like very conversational kind of like things that we all say as humans. This is like the rough draft, and I think it was decent. Like maybe the intro was a bit it can be improved, but it's like it really got down to like a human conversational level in my opinion as I got through the call. And the thing with this agent is that it learns from itself. It's like it learns from its mistakes. We can improve it. So for example, we can give we can receive all the transcribes of the call and write our own comments to improve it as well, and it also learns from itself, as I just mentioned. And so it's a very, I think, a really good process. Let me actually go through exactly how this process works. I have it kind of mapped it out over here, just so you understand like the wireframe, and then I can also show you how we're thinking of optimize, or how we are currently implementing a CRM system that tells the agent where to call. And on top of that, there's also many aspects of this process that, I receive a lot of questions from some of my clients. For example, like, what if I am in the US, or what if my visitor is in the US and has a US number? What if I have another visitor that it's in Germany? Like, how will the AI agent know? How will the AI agent work if the visitor, like the prospect, the visitor is receiving like a call from like an unknown number that has another area code. And the thing is that with VAPI, which is a software that I just showed you, and other integrations, you can implement a system where you have multiple agents with multiple numbers. So the US agent will only call the US client, and so there's many ways to really do this. So overall, let's take a look at the funnel. This is like a traditional, let me shrink myself a bit more, a traditional funnel for ecom. So you have like a landing page, you have checkout, this is the add to cart, this is the order bump, this is the checkout, and these are the upsells, whatever. Here, this is where the agent really comes into play. This is basically the pop-up where we ask for email and SMS, which is very typical. And so, let's just say if the brand is getting like 10,000, let's just say 100,000 visitors per month, right? Around 4%, 5% are going to give you the email and the phone number. So that's basically 5,000 phone calls that these agents need to make. Just imagine just having people do that volume of calls, how much it would cost you, right? Not even to mention that people and people get tired. They don't optimize over time. They maybe get better over time, but they're humans, right? They go on vacations, they're emotional, right? While a robot just works 24/7. And it can also do like 10, 20 calls at the same time, which is absolutely amazing, right? So this is the flow and how it works. We get their email, they go into Klaviyo, so we collect emails and phone numbers. And then, of course, we have a system where people just did not purchase. And so we have abandoned cart, welcome flow, abandonment checkout, and basically all the pre-purchase flows. We have the same exact thing, I just didn't add it here, but we have the same exact thing for people that check out, right? So people the people that purchase, and so they go to a post-purchase flow. So these are pre-purchase flows. Then we of course have the same exact thing but for post-purchase, right? So people that actually bought. And so the reason why we need to segment them into Klaviyo is because we're gonna do a Klaviyo to Go High Level, which is a CRM integration. So based on the thing with Klaviyo is that Klaviyo, if you give them the email or the phone number or whatever information for each visitor, it will segment customers based on the stage they are in. So if I am a visitor that gave the website or the brand a phone number or an email, Klaviyo, and I did not purchase and I just added to cart, Klaviyo will pixel me and it will know. It's like a Facebook pixel. As soon as I give the email in the form over here, Klaviyo is able to follow me wherever I go, right? Sounds scary, but that's the world we live in, okay? And why what we do works. So what we're gonna do here is, since Klaviyo has all the information, we want to connect a CRM called Go High Level. This is a very a typical CRM that's very user-friendly. And the reason why we want to do this is because we can't just, it would be a bit confusing if we connect the VAPI system, which is where we're creating our calls, into Klaviyo directly, because that's for email, right? And it's a bit confusing, and I'm not even sure, if I have to be completely honest, if that would even be possible. So we're going after CRM, which can connect directly to VAPI, and this is where we're getting all the data. So this is how the actual software works. Let me just show you. It's a CRM. Let me go over here. This is what it is. This is like a pipeline. So this is basically the software called Go High Level. This is what it looks like, AI agent, right? And so we can create opportunities and we can create like pipelines. And so I created this pipeline of people that opted in, visited the product page and didn't purchase, of course, added to cart and didn't purchase, abandoned checkout, then purchased, and then purchased. And so based on how Klaviyo, based on the information that Klaviyo gives us, this the leads automatically go into the awareness stages. So if I went, and I'm brand over here, I went on the website, I did not purchase, right, but I visited a product, I'm gonna be automatically added over here into like the visitor product page. So this is really, really important, because if you don't understand and if you're not able to dissect awareness stages, right, then the bot or the AI agent doesn't know what script to use. And so this is where it gets very, very interesting, and where we're thinking to implement the system where we have multiple agents based on the levels of awareness. So for example, if people that opted in or visited the product, basically both these agents would be specialized in having a very laid back support call to see if there's any questions about the product, right? Or maybe if they added to cart or abandoned checkout, right? Both of these agents would be specialized in engaging a warm conversation with leads that did not finish a purchase. And so maybe they are incentivized to do kind of like what this agent, the demo agent that I kind of like went through at the beginning of the call or of the video, did with me. And so she was like, hey, by the way, I have an extra 10% discount that you can use either way, no pressure. It's up to you, right? So it's very laid back. The assumption that I have over here is that most of these people don't care, don't want to receive a call. Like nobody likes to receive a cold call, let's be honest. But if it's a value-driven one, meaning that we're there to support, we're not really selling them anything, and we're giving them a discount literally, then it's only going to be positive in my opinion. So another, of course, here option is that there's a purchase, and so the agent for this, right, with the agent dedicated to upselling, this agent would be dedicated, to upselling, cross-selling existing customers, also converting them to subscribers and reconverting churned subscribers, right? This is a big separate kind of like thing to do. And it works very, very well. And then of course you can also be like you can dissect this based on the Klaviyo data. So on Klaviyo, for example, you can create a segment of people that maybe bought the main product but did not buy upsell 1, 2, or 3, and so you can dissect those, and then you can create an agent that calls those people, follows up with those people, and of course with conditions. We cannot blow the phone numbers up of our customers, because then they're going to report us. It doesn't make any sense. Everything needs to have a criteria, just like we do with email, we can do with these AI agents. And the thing about the software is that this CRM, is that once the call is done, all the recording and the transcripts go over here in the notes section, so we can basically see, hey, note summary. Brando was a bit confused on why he was receiving a call. After gathering more context, he was interested in the additional 10% discount. This is basically a script or like a summary of the call. And it will also transcribe the call so that anybody in the company in the brand can go ahead and see the conversation. And on this call was only 1 minute and 13 seconds long, and the discount was sent to him by email and SMS Brando ended the call on a positive note and proceeded to check out. Right? So of course, this is really useful. And then automatically through other integrations, which I'm not going to explain in this video, we can identify when the lead actually purchased, and there's contingencies and conditions where we say, okay, if Brando purchased and used the discount code given on the phone by the agent, then it can go to purchased. And so we can attribute revenue to it. At the end of the day, this is also going to be like its own attribution system, just like we use like Triple Whale to attribute revenue to Facebook, TikTok, email. We're going to have to create our own custom attribution software or methodology that allows us to track how much revenue we actually added to the client. Okay, I hope this video was valuable. I know that it was a quick one, but I just wanted to open up the idea of this AI ecom agent calling for churn subscribers, upselling, downselling, cross-selling, increasing LTV, and of course, calling customers that never bought in the first place. I think it's a very interesting point. This is mapped out how it would actually work. We're building this for our clients. It's definitely working, and we're really improving the conversational aspect of this agent. If you want one built for you, just book a call with me. There's a link down below. And also, despite of this, if you are an e-commerce brand that's doing between $50,000 and $100,000 a month, at least, and you just want a general audit on CRO, advertising, email marketing, we're a full stack e-commerce growth partner, you can book a call and we can have a conversation about that as well. Let me know what you think about this AI agent. I'm trying to gather as much feedback as possible, and let me know if you have any questions specifically about this agent or anything e-commerce related. Okay, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.